JoJo has fun. Greetings, everybody, and welcome to Michael Tyson's Punch-Out.
Captain Crunch is out.
Actually, it's not Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. It's just Punch-Out because they took his branding off halfway through its sale or whatever.
I remember seeing Mike Tyson's name associated with this.
Yeah, it originally was Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, and then it became Punch-Out featuring Mr. Dream.
And then it was Mike Tyson's Eat Out. Nom nom nom. Eat the ear.
Nom, 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 nom.
Right. You bit that guy's
So
ear?
we're just going to play a couple rounds because it's on the Nintendo Switch Online Nintendo game thing.
Yeah.
On the
Nintendo.
It's going to be hard to focus on this game.
Yeah.
Because we just received terrible news.
What was that news?
That news being that
Is it Ninja?
it's not Ninja. No, Ninja's doing great.
Oh, good.
Mixer's really treating that boy well.
Oh.
He dyed his hair purple. Good for him. No, it's that our beloved wall crawler, Speederman.
Spied Merriman?
Spied Merriman is leaving the MCU.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just read that from IGN's Twitter because they couldn't work out a deal with Sony. You're really doing not as great as you would think you should do.
Well, it's Glass Joe. He's one heck of a competitor.
He's the first guy.
He's got a Glass Joe.
Is the MCU, is the golden age of superhero movies over?
It's over, Danielle.
There really wasn't a golden age of superhero
The platinum
movies.
age is done. We're in the bronze age again.
Oh,
I mean, like,
man.
the MCU is cool, but I believe it caused way more damage to movies as, like, a medium than it did to, like, help them.
It became extremely homogenized.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
And-
Every Marvel movie is the same.
Well, and it was starting to make me upset because there's definitely movies in the MCU that I like. Like I genuinely like them as movies because they're fun and entertaining.
Yeah.
And there are definitely movies in the MCU that I watched it and then I would read other people's response to it, and I could not understand why they liked the movie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
Ant-Man and the Wasp. I would read these lists.
That movie I liked because of how bad it was.
That movie, we've talked about it before. I remember reading a list of somebody like organizing their
These are
MCU.
all the things wrong with this movie.
Yeah, not just that, but like their favorite MCU movies.
Was
like,
the top one Endgame?
The top one was Winter Soldier, of course.
What?
Yeah,
Winter Soldier's good.
which people
Winter Soldier is okay.
I like Winter Soldier a lot, but
Yeah.
the thing that made me angry was that Ant-Man and the Wasp was rated higher than the first Ant-Man.
That's crazy.
And was
No.
also rated higher than oh god, it was rated higher than another movie. It was rated the fact that Ant-Man and the Wasp was rated higher than any other movie in the
Yeah.
MCU makes me upset.
Yeah.
I guess that.
It just it's people became so blinded to quality. Like they
Well,
know
what would they judge it against? Other Marvel movies?
I mean,
like
Venom by Sony starring Ed Hardy. Him?
Ed Hardy, the shirt.
Starring
Thomas Hardy?
Ed Hardy.
Ed Hardy's
The
son,
shoe.
Thomas Hardy.
The shirt
Yeah, the shirt.
of Tom Hardy, the shirt.
You may have heard of me or my dad, Ed Hardy, the shirt.
Yep.
Um,
Okay, so I beat him.
Yeah. Good job.
Let's see if we can beat
Great
Piston
fighting.
Honda.
You won by Taco.
Von Kaiser from Berlin, Germany. They released a Punch-Out for every system, I think, but the Wii U. I want to say.
Really?
I don't know if there's a GameCube Punch-Out, but I know
don't-
there's a Wii one. That's pretty cool.
Well, that's what you want is you got to have the controllers in your hand. You got to punch.
Yeah, it's true.
This guy looks like he
You get
is
to fight
a.
King Hippo. He puts a little thing on his belly button.
This guy has leggings like he's a satyr.
I know.
Yeah, he does.
He has like goat legs.
He looks like he should
Okay, I
invite
got
you
it.
to a feast.
Okay, wait.
You're getting tore up.
Okay, wait.
Is that what's supposed to happen?
No, I was getting tore up from the floor up.
So wait, so Danielle and I both agree that we really enjoy Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Right? And because Danielle dates me, she's watched almost all the Marvel movies.
I don't remember any of them. But
Yeah,
I
that's
have
fine.
seen
That's
them.
why it's okay.
Yeah.
You immediately vacated it from your
Yep.
mind afterward.
Yep.
But Danielle, what would you say is like your favorite Marvel movie? I mean, of the ones you do remember. What
ones
stands
I
out?
do
What's one you remember? And we'll consider that one to be your favorite.
I remember
It can't be Endgame because that's the most recent.
Far From Home because that's recent.
That's the most
'Cause I
recent,
just saw
actually.
that.
Yeah, we did just see that.
I remember Endgame because I just saw Black
Okay.
Panther.
Okay.
My favorite.
You like Black Panther?
Yeah.
That's good. All right, JoJo, what would you say is yours then?
Guardians?
Guardians?
Guardians of the Galaxy 1.
Okay.
That is a good one.
That was just a good movie.
I like 2 more than 1 though.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
2 was okay.
I like 2 a lot. I watched 2 twice in a row. Not like immediately twice in a row, but like within the span of a weekend.
Well, Guardians 1 was one of the only movies I have ever been like, I'm going to go see it again. Guardians 2, I did not get that feeling. I watched it once and I was like, okay, I did it.
There's a moment in Guardians 2 when that
The movie's been out for like 3 years. You don't have to protect people from spoilers.
when fans will know when the one thing happens. Jump ahead to avoid spoilers.
Is it the thing with the Pac-Man?
Yeah, it's the Pac-Man thing. No.
Yeah.
I don't remember
That was kind of like...
No, the Pac-Man thing was dumb. I don't know.
It was like, okay. He said that earlier, so I guess. But
Yeah. I like the part where he gets angry and he's like, "You shouldn't have smashed my Walkman," and
You
then
shouldn't
that
have
song
smashed-
swells.
Yeah.
And I said it's Creedence Clearwater, but it's not.
What'd you
And,
think?
it's
Fleetwood Mac.
Fleetwood Mac.
Good job, Jeff. Wow.
But Creedence is also on the soundtrack, I think. That guy's big.
Ow.
He gave you the eyebrows. That's his tell.
What does TKO stand for?
Total knockout.
Total knockout. You would think that knockout.
I think it's triple knockout, actually, but it's like I knocked him down 3 times.
Oh.
You learned something.
So you really beat his butt.
I did.
Why don't they call it BHB for
Beat his
beat
butt.
his butt?
Because they don't want to gender the boxers.
That's
They
true.
want to gender his butt.
Yeah. Despite everyone in this game as being a dude.
Yeah.
There are no
despite
lady
that.
boxers in this, are there?
No.
I don't think
Okay.
so.
They're not that advanced. Originally, this game was for console. Not console, for arcade cabinets.
Weird.
And
Oh.
like they didn't have as many boxers.
Arcades? Who does that these days?
I'd love to go to an arcade. Well, now they've been replaced by esports lounges,
And
which is an
barcades.
arcade. It's an arcade.
Barcades.
I would go to there is a barcade, I think, downtown somewhere.
Yep.
But I
Down
think
the
it's
street
more
from me.
bar than cave.
There's a esports lounge called Fire Up in Roseville.
Is it good?
Is it good? I don't know. I've never been there.
Oh.
It's in
Wha-
Roseville,
okay,
man.
you
Who's
gotta,
going
you gotta
to
understand,
Roseville?
Jeff. Like in the hierarchy of content creators, we're like pretty low on the totem pole, and the last thing we get involved with is esports. We're like e-recreation.
We are definitely the rec league.
Our parents signed us up for like an E-T-ball league during the summer.
Pretty much, yeah.
I was actually thinking about that because I joined an Overwatch team that was, trying to be competitive and stuff. I'm like, I want to join an Overwatch team that's just like rec league,
You think that? I mean, you think it'd be less stressful?
Yeah, that's. You're right. It would be less stressful to have like a team of fun people to
Yeah.
play with, but like when it's competitive, it can be really awful.
Yeah, people get real. Bleh.
I feel bad enough playing just solo for nothing.
Yeah.
Like and it's not even losing that gets to me. Like if I lose, it sucks. But it's like I'll never understand. Like when you play Overwatch, you'll like lose a point, right?
Yeah.
Like so they'll take the first point or whatever, and you'll lose like half your team because
Yeah.
people just decide they don't want to play anymore after that one point.
Oh yeah. So that behavior happens in World of Warcraft as well,
Yep.
which is the game that I play, which
And
has
Dead by
a lot
Daylight.
of competitive aspects as well. If I like to do dungeons, and there's this thing where like if you do a dungeon, if you wipe once and like everyone dies, there are people who will just drop group.
Yep.
It's so frustrating because I mean in WoW you're investing time and I
Yeah.
guess you're losing the opportunity because you've made progress.
Yeah.
But like in Overwatch, you lose standing as far as like your community rating. You also don't get experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you've wasted time. Why not just finish it up
Yeah.
and get your loot box, you stupid idiots.
Well,
Some delicate snowflakes
There's some
over
delicate snowflakes in Overwatch. This
Yep.
toxic community of delicate
there.
snowflakes.
Delicate
well,
snowflakes
there's
will get you every time.
there's toxicity all over the place.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, just like
I
in
love
that.
this.
Oh, this is good. I like it. It's like a loading screen.
Yeah. I think this was done by having like 2 layers of images that like pass by each other, like there's one layer and another.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I know it looks cool.
You know, the way you explained it makes sense to me.
Yeah.
These 2 images, they pass each
Wait,
other.
Yeah.
they don't have the 2 towers in the back, do
Well,
they?
like the thing with WoW that's super annoying is like there's all these because we don't have rankings in WoW. Like if you want to join a group, there's nothing in
Everyone
the game.
sucks. It's
there's,
fine.
There's nothing in the game that tells you how good you are except
man.
this arbitrary stat called eye level, which is like how good your gear is.
Uh-huh.
So there's all these third-party tools that people look at to determine if you're good enough.
Oh.
And some people don't understand how to use those tools or what they really mean.
Oh God.
Not like you.
What? I don't make groups.
Oh.
I join groups. But I've been denied from being in groups because my external scores are not good enough.
Wow.
That's what you tell yourself
Happens
when you go
all
to
the
bed at
time.
night.
No, that's what happens. It's the worst. Because it's annoying because it doesn't mean anything.
We don't want to invite JoJo. He sucks. Well, I guess my score's too low. I guess I don't want to
Did
bring
that
me over
dude
here.
even try?
Yeah.
I hit him once, yeah.
He threw the match for money.
Yeah.
He's part of the mob.
For sure.
This is how Daredevil came about.
Where's Don
You know,
King?
Jeff, you kind of flippantly said the thing about the numbers, but that really is how it works. I mean, I don't know why you think I was doing a bit. That's how the game works now.
I know how the
It's
game
terrible.
works.
It's one of the most annoying things.
I'm coming at you. Tell
Like
me.
Cleo who?
At you?
All right, well. I think I'm going to beat him this round. We'll see. I know.
Oh, he took a swipe at you.
that
I
was
like
a-
this guy's fight style.
Yeah.
He's
just
like
one
big
big
swipes.
Old
Big
punch.
old, he's a big old cougar trying to make big old swipes. He's a
With
bear.
Big old paws.
Big old paws.
He is a big old bear.
I remember reading about how boxing is like more dangerous because they have boxing gloves.
Really?
Yeah, because you can wail on somebody longer and
Yeah.
cause more damage. Whereas if you actually you can't, if you have just your fists and you're fighting somebody, you can't just punch them for 9 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you break your hands, it hurts you,
Yeah.
and also like you can get some damage in, but with a boxing glove, like it's impacting them differently, and you literally can just cause head trauma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the boxing glove, you can hit harder.
Yeah.
So you can do more like.
You're not worried about hurting yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
you
why
do
they
more
have
brain pan
It
damage.
causes more pan.
Yeah.
More pain.
More pan.
How much time have we done this episode?
We are at 7 seconds left, so make it good.
Next time on JoJo Has Fun, we're
Make
going to
those
play
seconds
more Punch Out.
Well, that was good.
That was
wait,
great.
Wait.
Oh,
There it is.
there it is.
All right. See you guys tomorrow for another episode of Punch Out. We'll do one more of these. We're having a good time.
One more. Bye.